I remember growing up watching the horror movies by Ramsay brothers. In fact, I was a very faithful consumer of the cinematic offerings made by the House of Ramsays. I made it a point to watch each and every episode of Z Horror Show sitting behind my mother and watching from the corner of my eyes. There was one character in one of the classics by Ramsay brothers, and her name was Nikita. Now this was a witch which had so much impact on me that every night I used to feel her under my bed. This witch Nikita was always there outside the door of my room. She was there outside the windows of my room. She was there behind the curtains. In fact, she was even there inside the closet watching me. Every night I was haunted by the signature tune of Ramsay movies. Very often I broke up in cold sweat in the middle of the night. But that night, things got really ugly. Things got worse. I woke up shouting loudly, screaming in my dreams. My mother came rushing to my room and she told me that I was sobbing in my sleep. And when she touched me, I was burning with high temperature. My mother took it as an alarm. And the next night, she slept with me. In the middle of the night, she woke me up and she said, "Go to the closet and open it." I looked at her in surprise and I said, "No, Mom, I can't do that. She's there inside. She's going to kill me." But Mom nudged me and she said, "Go." I said, "Mom, please come with me. I can't do this alone. Stand by me." And she said, "You have to do this alone." She refused to come with me. With heavy heart, tears rolling down my cheeks, beads of sweat running down my spine, I trudged towards the closet. And in my mind I thought, why on the earth, Mom, you're doing this to me? I was near the closet. I closed my eyes and I opened the closet. And as soon as I opened my eyes, I was shocked to see what was there inside the closet. There was a mirror. And in the mirror, it was my reflection in the closet. My mother walked up to me and she said, "See, this is the fear. This is the fear you have been finding lurking behind your curtains, behind your windows, outside your door and under your bed. This is you. This is your talents. This is your skills, which you want to explore, which you must show to the world. You must learn and grow." So what is fear? Does it really even exist? Many times, whatever we fear doesn't even really occur. That is why fear stands for false events appearing real. Many kids have their boogeyman, which they eventually realize that existed nowhere except their minds. Adults have their own boogeymen. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of criticism, fear of success, and many more. So these fears must be taken as a sign to take action, rather than taking it as an indicator to retreat or to run away. It should be taken as a sign to move forward, to take action. We must admit that everyone faces fears at some or the other level. Sooner or later, you will face fear in your life. But let me tell you, fear is good. It is something which should not be avoided. In fact, it is something which you should seek and embrace. Fear is a sign, fear is an indicator that you are doing the right thing, you are doing the action which is needed for you to move forward. In his book, The 10X Rule, Grant Cardone says, "It does not take money and luck to lead a great life. In fact, it is your ability to move past your fears with speed and power. Fear is fire. something which you should never pull away from, something which you should use to fuel the action of your life. So fear is fire. Use it as fuel. Face it, embrace it to take the right action. So this is SURABHI Jain saying goodbye till we meet again with a new story.